What's up, y'all? So it's Asia, your hood news analyst, and I'm coming to y'all with some news. Never no tea. I know that's not my thing, but listen up because it's a lot of new things going on. So first in news, around the country, over 100 locations have suspended a lot of the balloon launches that give us accurate weather because of cuts made by the Trump administration to NOAA. And let me explain to y'all why this will affect us. So first of all, based on these cuts, there's lack of staffing, which means there won't be people there to launch the balloons. Normally, there are launches that are done twice a day in 100 different locations, but they now have nobody to launch these balloons. Now, why this is detrimental? Because when it is severe weather season, how are we going to get accurate weather? How are they going to know beforehand how to prepare for the weather if there's lack of balloons being launched? Also, a lot of these locations is being completely eliminated. Like, they had to close down some of these stations. Now, the balloons being launched normally provides information to meteorologists and to computer models, basically, monitoring the weather, seeing what kind of weather conditions it's going to be and if it's going to be dangerous, etc., etc. So former top officials and scientists are warning that this is very much major and not a good idea. There also isn't any other way to get this weather information. AI cannot predict the weather. There's no way outside of these balloons being launched. Please keep in mind, again, it is due to Trump and the Doge administration cutting back and firing up to thousands of employees. Of course, places like New York, Maine, Alaska, North Dakota, Nebraska, all these places will be greatly affected. Everywhere, for the most part, will be affected because how are they going to be able to get accurate weather predictions if no balloons are being launched? Now, they're saying that there used to be 2 balloons launched on a daily basis, which is every day. Now in certain locations, there's only 1, and it's only going to get worse based on them not having funding to launch these balloons, these facilities to launch the balloons and to watch the weather. They're warning that this is not a good idea, but hey, you can't tell Trump nothing. In other news, Trump has officially revoked 540,000 legal statuses of immigrants coming from Haiti, coming from Nicaragua, coming from Venezuela. Basically, he's saying when Biden allowed them to come in the country, which Biden had created this program where a lot of these asylum seekers could have came into the country in 2023 based on what was going on in their country. And if they had a sponsor, they'd be allowed to come through air because he wanted to reduce the amount of coming through the border was happening. Trump said that this program that Biden created goes against the federal laws. It goes against the Constitution, blah, blah, blah. He hates immigrants. Mind you, Biden only created this program, a parole program that allowed them to come in for 2 years only if they had a sponsor and for good reasoning. And again, Trump said it oversteps the boundaries of the country, so he completely revoked it. And actually, it's effective April 24th. He's also telling them, like, yo, listen, I'm giving y'all a way that y'all can leave yourselves, or y'all gonna be up for the risk of being captured, keyword, captured by ICE and being deported. And this is for his efforts in making it a, what he called it? Expedited deportation. Jesus Christ. Others argue, though, that if Trump allowed this to go down, which he already is, that it breaks the commitment that the federal government gave to the sponsors and also the immigrants. Like, y'all told us we was good for 2 years. How y'all now deporting us out of nowhere? He also said, and I quote, very soon he is going to look into deporting the Ukrainians that came here seeking asylum based on the war that's going on between them and Russia too. So just a quick update on what's going on around the country, because the revolution will never be televised. Bernie Sanders and this other lady, I'm gonna put it up here, I forgot her name, just was able to do one of the biggest rallies for the Democrats have ever seen. Shout out to Bernie Sanders. I actually have voted for Bernie when he was running as well. But it just seemed like the Democrats are now gaining momentum and being able to flip these states. For now, what? I don't know. But either way, as long as we gain momentum and see what we could do about this orange man in the house, is the better. A lot of things are not being reported because, they don't want y'all to know. But also, the veterans is doing their thing too. They out there, demonstrating, and they out there speaking up more because they see what's happening with their benefits in regards to Doge. As y'all know, it's Asia, your hood news analyst. My ears is always to these streets. Political streets is ghetto, but I'm always going to let y'all know what's going on because I know a lot of y'all don't watch the news. Make sure y'all follow me also for any updates. The updates will be in the comments. Let me know y'all thoughts or whatever. Y'all keep these people in their prayers because it's just getting worse and worse. Holla back.